Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm trying to make this freaking video for the third time. Nothing is working, and let's start. Yeah, Intel Engine. Yeah. Okay, so the first thing is the loadout. It's not something like really complex. Like I recommend using the panic attack, and the Eureka is needed too. And you can both use either the Wrangler or the pistol at the start. And because they're using the Eureka effects, you're gonna be going back to spawn a lot, so it doesn't really matter which one you use at the start. Afterwards, it's gonna be like definitely the Wrangler. So, first of all, if you're playing casual, the countdown is gonna start, right? And you're gonna kill yourself in game. That's because you need to be a little bit further. Like it's gonna be just a little bit, like you're gonna be in front of the door, but yeah, because the door doesn't open like at the start. And the rollout is the following. You're gonna put a sentry like almost at the edge here, just to like see the wall there. It needs to be on the upper part of this ledge. It needs to be further back here. If it's like here, it gets weaker to this door. But I'm gonna explain everything further. At first, you need to like get this sentry up to shoot anyone that may come, and put a teleporter here, and it's temporary, but yeah. You're gonna also put this teleporter up, and you're gonna do the usual rollout. I have a bind here, but it doesn't quite matter. You're gonna put your sentry to level 2, and what I like to do here is get 100 on my sentry, and then put a dispenser. After you leveled up your dispenser to level 3, you're gonna put the teleporter right here. You're gonna like get it, and then you're gonna rotate, just because like it's easier to put here if you rotate, I guess. I tend to see, but you can put it normally as well, it doesn't matter. And you're gonna move this teleporter to here. I'm gonna show the difference between the blue and the red spawn, but it's right there on the red side. And you're fine. You should level up the teleporter to level 3, I guess. And you might be thinking, wait, isn't that teleporter like useless? And I'm gonna talk a lot more about the teleporters and everything, but for now, just trust me, okay? Just trust me. And you're gonna be like standing here, and you're gonna have a bind to reset the sound. I forgot the name of the binder now, but I'm gonna put it on the screen. That's because when you reset the sound, the teleporter goes silent. I don't know if the game volume is just too low, but the teleporter is silent now. And it's only until someone uses. And if you teleporter to it with the Eureka effect, it doesn't do anything, because you didn't use it, right? You just teleported to it. But as soon as you use it, it resets again, and then you have to do it again. And that's kinda it for the rollout, I guess. Then I'm gonna talk a lot more about what you should do at the start of the matches, I guess. As soon as you're coming to put your sentry, it's gonna be like the start of the match, right? So you're gonna put your sentry here, put your teleporter here, and this time there's probably going to be like a scout with the first nature here, or soldier, or anyone that has high mobility, and it's probably going to mess up with you. And here's when you like kinda need the pistol. Like it's like you can use the Wrangler as well, but it's just preference, you know. I use the Wrangler. I'm just with the pistol here just to show that you're going to like chill the soldier here, or scout or something. Scout will probably die, I guess, but yeah. And then you're going to like repair the sentry or something and come back to spawn. I'm trying to simulate here, it's like not gonna be 100% accurate, but that's what happens with me a lot of the times. At this point, there's probably gonna be a spy on the intel, maybe, like, yeah. But you shouldn't not really worry about them, because as soon as he sees you using the Eureka effect to go to spawn, he probably sapped your sentry. But he's either going to try and sap your teleporter, because a lot of spies don't know you can teleports to your Sepet teleporter with the rig effect. And he's either going to be like really close to you, then like just a panic attack shot will kill him, or he's going to like try and run with the intel, and the only place that he can run is there. So you should not really be like, he shouldn't be really ahead. Like spies are fast, but not that fast. And if there's no spies, or you just like kill them, and it's fine now to level up your things, and you should be fine actually. There's also the unluckiest things that could possibly happen with you, but this is just like some things that might happen with me. And here's the thing that I'm talking about with the different spawns. Like you can put here, and I have had a lot of success putting in here, but it's really exposed actually for anyone that comes through this hut, and it's going to be like almost everyone. I'm gonna talk about these huts and why this sentry needs to be here in a second, but for now, instead of putting here, put it here, because it's a lot more hidden, and it just solves the same problem that I'm gonna talk about it now. So, why does this sentry needs to be here? I'm gonna put a bot here, and I'm going to try to teleport him to the places where someone would be. I know there's like more accurate ways to do that, but I think I'm gonna do that right now. Oh, he is binded now. I can just teleport wherever I can. This medic here. Let's say someone's like at the stairs here. It's probably clipped here, but it should be fine, I guess. And here, the sentry can already see him. Really great spot, right? The only real threat would be a direct hit because it just shreds everything, but at the same time he's taking knockback and it's kinda hard to align it perfectly. And it's actually difficult to pick because you know about the rocket thing that you can peek through the wall. The thing is, a lot of people use, actually almost everyone uses the right-handed model, and if they use the left-handed model, for some reason they can't pick it really easily like that, and that's just like, no one uses the left-handed model. Because we're trying to defend both of them, one of them is gonna get weaker, and this one is a problem maybe, like people can jump from here and get closer to a sentry, but you're defending this one completely fine. This one gets to be the big problem for me almost every single time. It's not actually that bad because of the teleporter. Like almost no one sees it, and if they see it, they're probably going to try and destroy it, and you're gonna have information there, right? Because they destroyed it. And this information is valuable because you can just like, you're here, right? Then you see your teleporter get destroyed or just hurt, right? And you're just gonna go up here and take the fight here, you know? You have the high ground. Soldier, and he tries to jump you, just come back here and play with the sentry and dispenser. You have infinite ammo and help, you know? You can even ask help for your team, but no one's probably gonna come, but yeah, you can ask for help. The sentry's potential to snipe when they're here is kinda limited, to be completely honest. Like, if they come from the sides here, it gets really difficult for the sentry. And you're using the Wrangler in it. Wait, what? This is the part that I present you to the Frontier Justice and the Wrangler. The Wrangler is a must thing to have here because, first of all, it's the best NG weapon, right? And second of all, it prevents anyone from doing that. And even if they were doing that, you can just teleport to them, right? Yeah. Sometimes you can even get a telefray with that, but it's just really situational. You also have the protection, right? And the Frontier Justice. Holy hell, bro, just died. Because if your sentry goes down, you can just destroy it. And now you have courage. And your sentry can go down for a lot of reasons. Most of them is not your fault. Most of the time it's like a spy that is just trying to Hail Mary on you, but sometimes it can be a soldier, anything like that, that is annoying. And now you have crit for all sorts of things, like protecting the intel, killing that freaking direct hit soldier that is always trying to kill your sentry, killing a spy that is trying to make a quick one on you. Well, that's it, I guess. Well, is it over now? Not exactly. I'm gonna talk a little bit about spies. Why is the teleporter like here and not like down here at the same place here? I talked about why the exit needs to be here, right? Because this part gets really exposed and you get a lot of funny clips as well here. It's just the two best things that you could have in TF2. And the entrance needs to be here because of spies. There were a lot of experimental things that he needed to do for this Intel video, and one of them were trying to home around with the teleporter exit here and the entrance there on my base. And what ended up happening was no one was using my TP to come to the Intel. Like, no one is gonna come to my Intel for any reason besides he got captured. And if he got captured, the enemy is probably going to destroy the Intel first, I mean the exit first, and then trying to capture Intel. So my entrance is useless, right? And the exit is useful actually because sometimes you're just trying to hum around. I'm gonna talk about humming around as well. Spies, when it's standard here, spies actually really like to be here. And it's a really powerful spot against you. And this thing prevents them from just staying there. You can even test if you're doing it right if you come to this corner and you don't see any difference. If you come to this corner and you see no difference from height, then you know you've succeeded. But yeah, it prevents them from being there. Not here though. More spots that spies tend to be there. By the way, if you hear a metal sound and it's like from this side, this place here is concrete for some reason. But here's the catch. This one is metal, only here, but not on the stairs. If you hear a quick succession of metal and then concrete, they're probably going down the stairs and if it's shit here, and they're probably going to reveal themselves. You can also just fail and mistake it with this one, which makes a metal sound as well. There's also this, but it's actually really distinguishable, but the spike could be in two places, like either come from here and here. A spot that I saw no spies doing it, but it's actually really good, it's up here. And it's actually really great because you can see like the NG here, clear vision, and the NG is never gonna try to hit here, right? Besides me, I would do it. If you're desperately trying to spot the spy and he doesn't seem to be anywhere, but when you turn your camera like this, it's on the right, he's not here that you've already tested, then he's definitely there. Just try to catch the spy with a Wrangler, don't be shy. I know a lot of people might have in their heads like, oh, the spy's trying to mess up with me with voice lines and footsteps, and if I Wrangler then they're gonna win, you know, the mental game. And well, that might be true, but you're trying to catch the spy anyways, and if you get it, then you can just taunt him, you know. Let's be completely honest, Intel NG is boring. Like, really boring, and the only thing you can actually do is just check here if there's no engineers. And just like to put the teleporter here, just go down here and you're probably going to have crits, and if not, it's fine as well. You can also teleport to your base with the Rick effect and come here to see if there's any teleporters here, and just like to put on the water as well. And if you find something or don't find something when you want to go back, just go back to your teleporter. There's also the reason of the teleporter, this teleporter being so good is because, well, let's say people actually managed to cap your Intel. Where are they gonna go now? Like, they destroyed their sanctuary? Probably not. The teleporter and dispenser is not really useful, right? But if they actually do, then it's completely fine because you have the exit. Probably as well. If you don't, then it's just completely kept. But if you have the exit, they're gonna either come here. They like you really need a mobility tool to go up here, and if it's a soldier that destroyed your sentry, then yeah, they're probably going to do the same thing that they did. And if it's not, if it's any of the other classes, it's gonna come through here, and they're probably not going to see the teleporter exit because it's not gonna be shown, right? I mean, they're gonna see it, but they're not gonna expect an NG to come there, and they're gonna be like, oh, so no one is gonna teleport here, right? and then you're going to teleport here, and you're gonna have the crits, I guess, because your sentry went down, right? And you're going to just shaboom them. As far as the roaming style goes, you can just like chill out in the bridge here with your team, and you can even do a little funny thing if you really know there's no one in your intel. You can destroy your dispenser, and you're gonna put the dispenser up here. It needs to be on the upper part, not on the lower part. And you're gonna do a crouch jump here. You can put your teleporter or just chill out. I don't know, killing snipers that come. You can build a nest here as well, but I don't know. I guess that's it then. What do you have to say, Sentry? Got it. A lot of things can happen in the Intel NG, and it's not boring as you might think. I guess that's what I have to say for today.